Our next special guest today is Senator Leader Lightford, who is with us. She has been our advocate and our champion from the very beginning of working on our caregiver issues. And with that introduction, just a fabulous advocate for older adults. Please step up.
Of course. Good morning, or good afternoon, I should say. I've eaten only 3 donuts. I bring greetings to all of you on behalf of the 4th Senate District. Thank you so much for inviting me, Diane, to participate in this press conference. I was a little lukewarm at first because I haven't been at a point yet to openly speak about my mother in places without doing the whole ball thing. So since you started it, I'll just follow suit, maybe. I'll try not to. But again, thank you for having me. I am the Senate Majority Leader, Kimberly A. Lightford, and I stand before you today as a state senator. But even more importantly, I stand before you as a daughter who spent years as her mother's caregiver. And I know what it means to rearrange your life around someone that you love, and to manage their medications, to rearrange your life. Yeah, I don't know that I'm ready to do this. To manage their medications and doctor's visits and sleepless nights. To show up every single day, not because someone is paying you, but because it's your mother or your father or your aunt or your cousin, and you just love them. Because love doesn't clock out. And I know what it means to do all of that while stretching a budget that was already too thin. That is why our older adults and caregivers need greater revenue streams to be able to provide the care and support that will allow them to not just survive, but to thrive. This means more meals delivered with the Meals on Wheels. It means shorter wait lists. It means tackling caregivers' burnout. And it means older adults in this state no longer going hungry. And with SNAP reductions on the horizon, the pressures on these programs is about to get significantly worse. Families who are already stretched will be forced to make impossible choices between keeping a job and providing care. Illinois has a multi-sector plan for aging, and we have a vision, but a vision without funding is just a wish. The older adults and caregivers of Illinois deserve more than a wish. They deserve revenue streams that uplift them and allow them to thrive and live their lives to the fullest. So let's show them that we mean it. Let's show them that we care. I'm calling on all of my colleagues in the legislature and the governor's office to really buckle down together as a team to find the revenue to continue this very important program. And the work that the department is doing. I don't know if I could have made it through without the support of Diane and her team. It was very, very difficult. And I know that if it was difficult for me, should have having those access, what about all the people who don't have the access and the connections and the relationships? We need to do a better job on helping all people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Your support is just invaluable, and it was such an honor to support you through the caregiving for your mom. It just, we are so honored that you asked for our assistance, and we were so glad to step up.
I'm so glad you did.
I'm going to just fill in with some facts and numbers, and thank you to AARP for keeping my eye on the ball in terms of keeping our eye on the numbers. So we always need to tell stories and provide the data behind it. So as a headline, investing in caregiver services is not only compassionate, but it also saves the state of Illinois money. It helps prevent people from entering skilled nursing care facilities before they need to, and then ask for the help of our great sub-state ombudsman, who is so great at watching out for people in those skilled care facilities. But as long as possible, we want people to stay where they want to stay in community. So since the year 2000, Illinois' 60-plus population has increased from 1.9 million to nearly 2.9 million, and it now represents well over 20% of the state's population. By 2030, it is estimated that we will see 3.6 million older adults in the state of Illinois, which will be over 25% of our population.